Could be, bam, we're live. I could be chill. I could just be like, yeah, it's okay, whatever. It could be chill. Or I could be like, what the I can't get I should learn how to do some stuff on my own. I'm completely useless. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it right now on my own. Fuck you guys. Okay. Edit. Look at see what I'm talking about is see how I'm off center this morning. I'm all tweaked. Something's not right with my layout. We have so many people in here with StreamYard living their dream to be a movie star. That a TV star, a news anchor, new layout. What do? I click new or no? What's this button do? Is this edit? Oh, I should not touch that. That looks dangerous. Manage layouts. Manage layouts. Oh, I'm not even. I don't know what I'm. Oh, is it that multi? Cinema layout. Oh, there's Caleb. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay, on to the first segment of the show. How gay am I?
Good start.
To the first segment of the show. Oh, did I send the HERD Athletics guy a link? I must have. Yeah, I got this new iPhone case, right? And it has these carrier things, these places to attach a carrier.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, it's really gay.
Oh no.
That time. Dude, yesterday I caught myself. I walk around like this now, dude.
No, 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 no. Oh.
Hey, it's so hard for me not to do this. I feel like if I do this, I'm done.
Oh God. You look like every Asian tourist in America.
Oh, wow. Hey, I want to show you something crazy too. So I've been doing that. So it is really gay. Even my boys never critique me. They're like, "Hey, that's not a good look for you." One of them
honestly, it would be so much better if you had a phone holster. If you just wore jeans and had a phone and had a holster, it'd be better. It'd be better.
Like that thing I used to make fun of my dad having, like when you wear the thick, like
100%
Asics shoes and have a phone holster. Wow,
100%. That's crazy, dude.
Hey, dude,
you have a phone first.
The segment, how gay are you? Look at this, dude. This is gonna blow your mind. This is how long this thing gets. I don't even know if I have enough room.
Oh my God. It's taller than you.
Down
what are you gonna do? Take dick pics with that?
It's down by my feet. Crazy. It's crazy.
Dude, you could record yourself getting head like that.
Oh God. How gay am I? What if I wear a HERD athletic belt with this, like to compensate, like to add some manliness, like I wear an iPhone purse and a shit.
Oh my God.
Or what if I wear the sleeves, the wristbands? Do those man me up a little bit? Or are those like just bracelets?
I don't know if you're asking me or
whoever. I need a lifeline. John, what's up? Good morning, dude.
Good morning. How are you guys doing?
Okay, I was just bearing my soul of how gay I am to Caleb, and I was hoping when like you say something to your friends and you want to be like, no, that's not dumb. He's like, yep,
yeah,
you take it.
Well, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, Caleb's like, yep, you take it in the dumper with your purse, buddy.
Yeah, Caleb, I didn't know you were gonna be here today. I don't think
I'm more of a regular now,
Okay.
I got furloughed, so I kind of don't have anything else to do. So.
Oh, really?
Not really furloughed. I just don't work full time for the military anymore.
Hey, they stopped paying the guys, and Caleb stopped going to work.
Makes sense.
What do you think about my purse? What do you think about this? This could be like New Jersey gangster, couldn't it? Instead of
Is that a purse for your iPhone?
Yeah.
I think if I saw you, I'd be like, I'm not messing with that guy. That guy's seen some shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop it.
And he doesn't mean buttholes either, Caleb.
Oh God.
Because I think you have to have a certain amount of confidence to be able to pull that off. So I'd be like, that guy is legit.
Stop
What
encouraging him.
what if I had a case with like a skeleton on it?
I don't know, that maybe a little trauma,
Yeah.
like gives trauma vibes.
You need a
What's
couple
that?
like teardrop tattoos or something too.
What's the
That's
brand
it.
that has like the mom tattoos and stuff and like the hearts and arrows?
Ed Hardy?
Ed Hardy. Yeah, Ed Hardy.
Yeah, that's old.
Yeah, those guys ruin tattoos.
2006, right?
Is it that old?
I think so.
How old are you?
That's like,
Were you born in
whoa.
2006?
Yeah, I'm 31. I was born 94. I
How old
think,
are you? How old are you, Caleb?
I'm 30.
Oh shit.
There you go.
Woof. Woof.
All in the same ballpark.
Yeah, me too. I'm 34.
Man, this StreamYard is like killing my bandwidth here. I can't even like move my mouse. I'm like trying to pull up some stuff, but I can't. So is this me freeballing today? I had a bunch
Hey.
of stuff prepared.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all good though.
Is it you can send some stuff over to in the text thread to me and then I can forward it to Caleb if you have any links or anything you want to pull up.
All right, cool. I think I'll be all right for now.
So this is Jon HERD. That's really is your last name. That's cool.
No, it's not my last name. My last name is Gonzalez. I just
Oh,
go by
shit.
Jon HERD because that's my
awesome.
Instagram tag.
Oh,
My
I
Instagram
ruined it.
tag is Jon__Herd, and then everybody knows me as John from Herd. So it's just become my thing. Even my email signature today says Jon HERD. I don't know if you picked up on that, but
No, I haven't checked an email and
just,
I don't even
I'm
know if
just-
I remember how to do email.
at this point, I'm just leaning into it. I had a few people when I changed my Instagram tag from John A. Gonzalez to Jon__Herd. They're like, I love that you're like leaning into it because in order to like grow the brand, you kind of really do have to more or less become it.
Yeah.
To really try to make it work. So, yeah, that's just the name story.
That's the same thing with Spin. I called him Brian Spin so much that I actually thought that was his name, and then I saw it. Then one time he told me his name. It's like Jaskawiakowicz, so something crazy.
What?
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's some crazy Polish name. It's like, no shit. I thought you were Brian Spin.
Well, that's what I thought too.
Yeah,
learn something new.
yeah, smooth. And how long has HERD been around? And by the way, the HERD thing that Dents does, I don't know if you came up with that or she did or what, but that shit's awesome.
Now she did, and also to speak to that, when I was at the age group games, there was an immense amount of people that came up to me and they were just like HERD, which was really cool because from like just on like a brand identity, like it's really sticking to people and that's like becoming its own thing. And I love that like it's your voice, so it really all like comes together.
What do you mean it's my voice? That's my like, are you saying my voice?
Yeah,
It
that's
is?
a sound clip from you.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Jesus.
Dude, I thought his name
I
was
love
Jon
it.
HERD. I thought, how the fuck am I supposed to know anything?
This is a sound clip of you too, by the way.
I love it.
Yeah, that one I know.
I love it. Sounds good.
Okay, so tell me about HERD Athletics. When did it start? And is it just weight belts?
No, I mean we do a little bit of kind of.
And I know you do the wrist. I know you do the wrist sleeve. Sorry, the wristbands.
Oh, good. Yeah, we so the idea came up November 2023. After we did a competition, I noticed there was a lot of belts from one company that kind of like owned the space, right? So I thought, there needs to be another competitor, maybe different designs, stuff like that. So I started like researching it. And then from November until what became about April was like more like just finding manufacturers, seeing what we can put together. I think the website has 30% off if anybody's looking at it also.
Oh, that's awesome. Do they need a code?
I think it's Stevan 30, and I have some extra belts. People want to grab some of the Kill Taylor and the Stevan ones. They are there, the CEO ones.
I have the Kill Taylor one. It's so sick.
So the idea came up in November. We had the product in April, which was kind of a nightmare because they were messed up. So I like lost a ton of money at first.
April of 23.
April of 24.
24.
And then we did a soft launch, and by soft launch, I mean a few athletes like Nico Badone, Clay Gavin David, and Joe Piero wore it at Syndicate Crown, and that was the first time it was ever like on the floor. And
Was
then,
that exciting, John? Was that cool? You're like, yeah.
yeah, it is cool. It's hard for me to like live in the moment sometimes, especially when these things are happening, because I'm just thinking about like what's the next thing, or
Yeah.
like how do we turn this into a social media post to make sure that everybody knows that we're out there. And that was also a time when I was trying to make connections within the industry. So certain photographers, oh, can you take a photo of this and whatever, and a lot of people are just kind of looking at me like I'm crazy, like who is
Yeah.
this guy?
Yeah.
So a lot of that was happening during Syndicate, but luckily made it past that. Chloe actually made it to the games, so we sponsored her to go. She wore the belt, so last year was the first year was on the games floor. So a lot happened last year. In August, we
Zoe
officially launched.
who? Zoe
Chloe,
Demeester? Oh, Chloe. Chloe who?
Chloe Gavin David
Oh, yeah, she
from
did great.
Canada.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's awesome. Okay.
yeah, she's the first female to rock the brand, and she actually reached out to us and asked like, "Hey, are you looking to sponsor anybody?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" But she has since retired, which I was really bummed
She
about. But
always says that. She always says that.
oh,
She'll
Chloe.
be back. She'll be back.
um, so we officially launched August of last year, so that would have been the same month as the games, and then that's it. We've had a bunch of drops since then. I think we're on our sixth drop. Let me see. I wrote it down. We had August 2024. We had the January 2025 with Paper Street Coffee. We had the March with you guys. We had our summer drop. And then we had a little sandbag drop in August. And then we have our new drop coming November 22nd, the day
And
of her
those are
fest.
when
So.
you say drops, those are like exclusive designs that come and go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like curated. So we'll come up with a more or less a collection that all kind of integrates together. And it's just like one cohesive piece. So we have some new stuff in the works. I have some of it here with me. I'll show you some. I'm not saying that they're available on Amazon, but they might be.
Oh, and those are
The,
the wrist. Oh, those are nice. I really like oh, those are belts. Wait, let me see that
no,
again.
no, no. These are wrist wraps.
I love wrist wraps. I'm addicted to them. Oh, not wrist wraps. I'm thinking of sweatbands. Oh, those are cool. Are these your first wrist wraps?
Yeah, so they're all rubber on here. I just like the highest quality rubber you can get, and then they have like the thumb in.
Oh, congratulations. And is the wrist wrap space new for you?
It is, yeah. For the it's new. The thing is, like, we mainly sell on Amazon. That's where a lot of our sales come from. And on Amazon, it's a lot of general like bodybuilding, powerlifting, Olympic lifting. It's kind of not saying that CrossFit isn't one of the things there, but a lot of it is general bodybuilding. So these are some of the products that they use. Not saying that they don't use them in CrossFit. I would say it's less likely. Um, so we launched that, and then we also have the lifting straps. Here, I'll show you a different one.
I bought wrist wraps when I went to film Miko Salo once because he wore them, and then I never wore them once.
We have a camo.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, and that's a thinner one.
So this is for you're gonna do like ollie lifting.
Oh,
And you wrap it around the
straps.
bar. Yeah. You wrap it
Oh,
around the bar.
shit. Oh,
So
congratulations.
thanks, man. So these are our new stuff that's happening. We have some more different colors of that, but those are the only two I'll show for now.
And where are you based out of?
I'm in New Jersey, where the Jets and the Giants play.
Okay.
If you guys know where Rutherford, New Jersey is, or East Rutherford, New Jersey. Right outside of New York City. I can see New York City from my place. So
Are you friends with Gabe? Gabe's in Jersey,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. So Gabe, I'm like, I tell him all the time when I get on the phone, I'm like indebted to him because he hooked me up so much within the space, like with a lot of different connections, and made phone calls for me. I've known Gabe for 3 years now, and I kind of watched him build up his business, entirely from scratch. He was just like the local guy with the coffee.
Yeah.
And he's a really good dude. He really helped me out too at Wadapalooza. He
Mhm.
allowed me to be at his booth when we had our collab, and a lot of people were excited to see that we were there. And I think a lot of people's expectations was that we were like a much larger company. But that, I mean, I think a lot has to do with like marketing and kind of the stuff that we put out. But yeah, Gabe is maybe 20 minutes from me. I tell people
He's
he's my neighbor.
he's extremely supportive, and he helps us keep the lights on here, and he's always there. Like I sometimes get concerned I lean on him too much. Yeah, he is so awesome. Paper Street
Yeah.
Coffee has been so great to us. You have an event coming up, a competition you're doing now.
Yeah, Herd Fest. So not the first time we do an event. I've done an event in 2023. That was like I don't know what you want to call it. It was 165 athletes. And we did it. It was a pretty, I want to say, massive, large event, but it was a good size event. Then we had drop comp, which is basically just a drop that we did in the form of a competition. So it was only 60 athletes. This time we're doing Herd Fest, which is in the style of a festival. It's happening on a military base in Morristown, New Jersey, which is a very wealthy neighborhood here in New Jersey. And there's going to be 120 teams that are competing,
Holy
teams of two.
shit.
So we're already at 102 as of today. So there's 204 athletes on the team side, and then we have the elite individual side, which is going to be a max of 40. So 20 men, 20 women. So we're looking at 280 total athletes for our first year.
What's the
It's going to be in
location again?
Morristown, New Jersey.
Oh, that's where the Ruck League is based out of, right?
I have no idea.
Bill and Cariana have run the Ruck League out of there. You should meet them. They're
Are you
great.
serious?
Yes,
There's a rug
yes,
league
the
in
Ruck
Morristown?
yeah, the Ruck Race League. They're hardcore CrossFitters. They've been around forever. Bill, remind me when the show's over, and I'll connect you with them.
Yeah.
It's Bill and Cariana Anthons. Yeah, I think they're in Morristown. Yeah, she has a CrossFit gym there. You should
Do you know
definitely
what the
be in
name of
touch with
it?
her. It might be just Morristown
There's one
CrossFit.
called there's CrossFit Morristown or CrossFit Motown. That one's owned by a buddy of
Yeah,
mine,
it's
Lucas.
CrossFit Morristown. I have to assume that that's it.
I think there's like 2 or 3 in that town.
Yeah,
Um,
she's been around forever. I wanna say she was maybe even a flow master. I know when she worked at HQ, and I know she's worked very closely. She's very, very, very good friends with Dave. She got Dave to do Dave's part of the Ruck Race League. I'm gonna see if I can see a picture of her on the Instagram.
yeah, I would love to connect with them. That'd be great.
Yeah.
I feel like in this Northeast too, there's so many notable people and different I guess walks of life when it comes to just athletes. Like there's a lot of elite athletes, and we also have a lot of like great masters athletes that are in this area.
These two several.
Yeah, that's Cariana, and that's her husband. They own the Ruck Race League. I'm looking at her
Rock
Instagram
Race
too. Maybe
League.
she sold. Maybe she sold the gym because it says now she's a street parking coach. Maybe she sold the gym.
The gym that's listed in their bio is like Holotropic Fitness or something. It's like in
Mm.
Australia or New Zealand or something.
Yeah, maybe she has since. Maybe recently they sold it. Yeah, I don't see any pictures of her gym. Anyway, I'll connect you. That she's
Cool.
and the Ruck Race League is killing. It's the kind of thing that they were at the games this year. They did they did an event at the games, like for the spectators.
Yeah.
So this Herd Fest looks huge, dude. All I trip on is how do you have the bandwidth to do all of this?
Well, I don't, and you guys, you guys don't realize too. I mean, I have a regular job too. I have my 9 to 5. So I do my 9 to 5, and then I work on Herd, right after, basically until 2 or 3 in the morning. I try to get like a 1 hour workout in somewhere between there, and then my fiance, she goes to the office for work, so sometimes I got to cook. So I'm like managing life as well. So do I have the bandwidth? No, but I do partner with a local gym in the area. They're called Empire Fitness, and
Okay.
it's 2 owners, Carol and Robin, who are helping me out with this competition. I more or less handle all the marketing, all the back end stuff, but they are operational help and programming help. So I'm not entirely doing everything by myself. And they have a massive community, very loyal following in their gym, who really want this competition to do really well and are committed to it. So they are, yeah, part of the success of it for sure.
And it happens November 22nd,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
and people can still sign up.
People can still sign up. We have it's mainly the female side. The female side is always difficult. We have, I think, 5 or 4 RX female spots. I think there's 1 intermediate female spot. I think 1 novice female spot, and then the rest of it is all masters athletes. So there's like 8 masters female spots. So then we have a wait list for basically all the male divisions. And then what's crazy is that the other thing that I'm struggling with is getting a response. Actually, not getting a response from elite athletes, but getting commitment. So they're like, "Yeah, I'm in," but they're not like officially signing up. So they're just, I get it though. There's a lot going on right now.
Yeah, it was even like that, at Crash. I think 5 of the female masters dropped out. I wanna say 5 of the individuals ended up dropping out. They have a busy schedule, and then along with,
Yeah.
keeping their bodies healthy. But it looks like you have a shitload of signups. This venue's crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. Damn, I wish you could see the video. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty accurate depiction of what it looks like. What I love about it is that the seats are already there. So it's not like you have to hire a company to build bleachers. And the way that it's going to be laid out is just like, I spent $8,000 on flooring, like just on flooring for
Wow.
the event. Yeah, I wrote a $12,000 check 2 days ago for t-shirts.
Oh, boy.
So it's pretty nuts. It starts getting real when you start writing out big checks. For
Let me feel this
items
question.
like
Can
that.
I take peptides? Yes, peptides, yeah, for sure. Don't worry about that. Details, schmetails. Hey, what do you do with the flooring when you're done too? Like, there's all sorts of things that are probably
Yeah.
really trippy that come up with running events that you don't even think of, right? Like, oh shit, now I have all this stuff, I got to store it.
Yeah, so great question. My dad, he actually owns a construction company. So I grew up doing construction with my father. He's a mason, so I think that's like one of the hardest forms of construction. He's got these massive mitts that he used to beat
Yeah.
me up with when I was a kid. Um, you know when you shake someone's hand and you're like, why is their
Yeah.
hand so large? That's
Yeah.
literally my dad in a nutshell. His hand is so big. Um, no, but he owns a construction company and he has a little bit of space, but I'm gonna have to offload that. So as soon as the event's over, like if there's another event that wants to take it from me, then that's $8,000 of capital that I need to get back to be able to fund this Wadapalooza thing that I'm doing next year, because that's a big endeavor that I'm taking on.
Will this Herd Fest be a yearly event?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I think next year, so we wanted to add like a race on Sunday, which was gonna be, like the functional fitness races that you're seeing, more to just cherry on top, cap the weekend, try to make it really a festival fitness weekend. We couldn't make it work, but I think that's what's gonna be in the plans for next year to kind of make it a massive event and like have people traveling from everywhere to do it.
When you say a fitness race, you mean like some sort of high rocks obstacle
Something like
running?
that.
Is it would it look like that? Like, give me an idea of what it would look like.
It's same concept. Yeah, I mean, we measured the outside. There's a 200-meter radius. Like we would try to incorporate a mixture of what would be CrossFit and high rocks, and try to make something that's more inclusive to all,
Yeah.
and like just try to get everybody to be able to say Herd Fest more or less, right?
Yeah.
Um,
So
so
it's a multi-pronged thing. It's the weight belts, it's the expanding into some other athletic equipment in the
yep,
wrap category,
we have
things you
we
wrap
have
around yourself.
sandbags. Yeah, our sandbags
Wow.
are sick. What else do we do? I mean, the ideas we'll get into other things next year, like Olympic lifting. Some involved with some of those events. My heart is in CrossFit. I mean, I'll stay in it. I mean, that's like where I feel most comfortable. But in order to grow the business, you do have to kind of get into other lanes like powerlifting.
Yeah.
Um, and then we're also like growing our apparel side of things. Leggings, bras, My fiance's helped me out with that because I couldn't tell you a single thing about any of that stuff. So yeah,
What
that's
does
what we
she
have
think
going on.
about what does she think about all of this? Like, when you guys met, were you into all this, or how does she take all this as you do a startup business like this?
Well, so this is my like 10th business. This is my third official business though. And then we've been together for almost 10 years. Next year will be our 10th year together. Um,
Congrats.
Thank you. We get married May 2nd next year.
Wow.
So I'm also wedding planning right now. So yes, there's a lot going on. So what does she think? She likes this business better than my last business. She hated my last business, but my last business made so much cash and like was absolutely creatively filling for me that she
What
like loved that for me. But
what was
mm,
that? What was your last business?
Kim, if you want to pull that one up, it's called Studio 303 on Instagram. Studio 303 NJ. It's hard to explain, but what I is all right. So I started off with a Kickstarter for music producer desks, which was successful, and I raised $12,000 doing that. Yeah. So I raised $12,000 doing music producer desks, and then after that, I got like a warehouse to be able to fulfill this music producer desk dream that I had that to provide affordable desks. And then that business didn't work out because of lumber wars. So then I had this massive warehouse that I could no longer use to do my woodworking. So then I converted the entire space into a photography and videography like studio, which then became the number one indie studio of all of New Jersey. And
Wow.
then yeah, so what I would do is I would build sets. Like that's my favorite set, that money room. So I would build sets, and then people would pay me to use it, and they would do whatever it is that they needed. They'd do like commercials. They would do music videos. We'd have MTV would come by. We'd have Comedy Central. They would contract me to build them sets that were more like of smaller budgets. But this was only 15 minutes away from New York City, so I have an idea of what strong marketing, branding, and looks like because of this business, luckily. And I learned how to build a lot of things and just be creative. But I worked a lot of weekends and yeah, and worked with like a lot of dangerous people too, because it would be like 2 in the morning, you have rappers showing up, with BB guns in the middle of the night, trying
BB
to shoot a
guns.
rap
Yeah.
video. Yeah, yeah. So
Hey, what can I the studio desks, you mean like desks like the desk I'm sitting at now? That's like podcasting desks like that?
yeah, so if you go on Google and you type in Lotus, like the flower, Studio Builds with an S, um, you'll see one that says by John Gonzalez, and that one is me. And then I think you'll be able to
Because
find it there.
that's a crazy, I spent so much time looking for a desk for my office that would work, and I never found one, and I always thought, "Hey, at some point, I'm gonna have to, like, spend, 10 or
Yeah,
$15,000 and have someone custom build one for me." Um,
there's a guy who does that in California. His name's Mookie, I think his name is. It's all hardwood. Yeah, so that was it.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
pretty sick.
so I built those in that studio, in that warehouse, and then that business didn't work out because of lumber wars. Everything went plywood went from $35 to $140. So then my employee at the time, who's also like one of my best friends, told him, he was a photographer and literally like batshit crazy. He was like, "Dude, you should take this space and turn it all into a studio. Like it would be sick." And like I think I had the $12,000 from this or $11,000, and then I took out an SBA loan. I kind of used that as collateral to kind of raise more money. And then at the end of it, before like we even launched again, the business was pretty much done. I only had like $3,000 left. So with $3,000, I made the new business, and then like it was just a cash cow, it just cooked money. So it was awesome.
and why did you stop doing the studio sets for, models and for shoots?
It's a like heavy weekend intensive business. And it's not something that I felt like I could continue doing for a long period of time. Like I like to, when I have a project, really see it out for the next 10 years. And I just felt like from a lifestyle perspective, it probably wasn't the best. And then even from like, hiring employees, it's kind of tough. finding people that are reliable, and when you're talking about a business with a lot of cash, um, you have to have people that are trustworthy. So that part is tough, and it's the liability. So a lot of times I was doing the work.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. Good time though. Good time. Great. I've met a lot of famous people. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy. That must have been was that hard shutting that business down?
Yeah, I mean, it was sad because it was sad and happy because what turned out, it was kind of a struggle to build it. Um, to see the other side of it was great, but also to sell it and give it to someone else. I sold the business. To sell it was it's a project that I worked on for 2-3 years. So, to give it to someone else and say, here you go. And then watch them actually completely destroy it because it's no longer
Oh.
open.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Well, it's probably hard for anyone to imagine how much hard work it was, right?
Yeah. Well, that, and they didn't upgrade anything. They just the reason why my business worked was because I was constantly proactively
Reinvesting?
changing it. Yeah. Sets would business was slowed down because everybody used the sets, and then we'd create new sets. So our thing was every 3 or 4 months we would completely wipe out the place and change the colors, add a new concept, right? Because the way I thought about it is a rapper can only use that money room once a year, maybe twice a year at most, right? But if I change that setup 3 times in a year, that guarantees me that I'm going to get that same customer 3 times, right? And if
Right.
I have a loyal 50 customers and each customer on average, gives me $400, that's a good chunk of money.
Yeah.
Every time they come, I'll do that 3 times a year.
Yeah.
That's how you make a business like that work. And on top of that, you start acting like a middleman because I'm not a photographer by trade. So, you're more or less subcontracting for other people, having them do work for you. Um, there was that side of the business. There was just renting the space too. I can just rent it for a small party, get together. There's been mixtape drops that have happened there where people bring art. So it's an awesome space. Actually, 20 years from now, whenever I make it, hopefully I do. My goal is actually to get in the wedding industry. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I would love to get a wedding venue, and because renting a space is so lucrative. And
Oh, like a place that's like, "Hey, this is a turnkey wedding venue."
yeah,
Oh, that's cool. Do they have
yeah.
those? Does such a thing exist?
I mean, I guess they're a la carte, but yeah, I mean, my vision is more in Puerto Rico, get a place on the water, and then have people rent it out, and maybe a private mansion that people can just rent out for the weekend. But there's people pay a ton of money. I mean, I'm only saying this because I'm getting married in Puerto Rico. It was really difficult to find a venue, so it's a massive problem on where I'm from. So it'd be great to have to solve that problem for people.
Are you Puerto Rican?
I am. Yeah.
Were you born there?
No, I was born in Englewood, New Jersey, but proud Puerto Rican. I go 3 times a year. We have a house on the west side of the island called in a town called Aguadilla, and I go very, very often. And I'm connected to the CrossFit community there as well.
It's funny, my uncle, is just out of the blue, I never thought the last time I saw him a few months ago, and he's like, "Yeah, I met a girl, and, we spend 3 times a year we bought a house in Puerto Rico, and we go there 3 times a year." He says it's fucking awesome. He loves it
Do you
there.
do you know what part? Because I'm only asking this because
I don't know.
there's a certain area of Puerto Rico that's full with people from California. I'm assuming they're from California, just based on
She's
your relationship.
she's Puerto Rican, but,
Okay.
he bought a house there, and he absolutely loves it. Puerto Rico kinda first popped up on my map during COVID. This famous jiu-jitsu team out of Austin moved there.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I just
on
remember
Danaher.
following yeah, and Danaher moved there. Yeah, both those
Yeah.
teams moved there. And, that's kinda when it popped on my map, and now it kinda popped when I hear the name, now I think about it more. Where is Puerto Rico? Can you zoom out a little bit, Caleb?
Yeah.
How many people live there, John?
Think 2.5 million, 3.5 million, something like that. Most people are on the mainland these days because just there's really no work. Um, but it's funny though because you go and there's no work, but the people there are so happy, and
Oh,
it's one of those.
I had no idea it was like that. Cuba, Haiti, Dominican Republic, and Puerto Rico. I had no idea that those islands, even though I've been out there before,
Yeah.
I guess I don't look at a map when I travel. Oh, and there's Trinidad, Tobago. That's where
Yeah.
Sabir and Kelly live. Wow, that's crazy. What country's there? And is that Venezuela down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild. Oh shit, Venezuela is huge.
Massive.
Yeah. That's why we sent all our warships down there.
A lot of oil.
Where are the warships? They're in there. We're in there?
Probably
in that bay?
somewhere in here, yeah.
Wow, that's wild. And Puerto Rico is what's the word? It's a
Territory.
territory.
U.S. territory. Yeah, yeah. It's great.
And so when you go there, do you need a passport?
No, you can just driver's license. As long as you have like the real ID now that they're, making everybody get, then you should be fine. So I'm
That's
actually going there in
cool.
2 weeks. So again, I don't know how, going back to bandwidth, I don't know how I have the bandwidth to go down there to get this done, but we're gonna do this surprise drop at this really popular competition on there called Beetle Extravaganza. So I haven't really announced it. Actually, this is the first time I'm announcing that. But we're working with the event organizer to do something cool there. So I'm going there, going to the event, doing this thing, and within 8 hours, I'm driving back to San Juan and I'm flying back home.
And then so if you go down there in 2 weeks, then you come back and go straight into HERDfest.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. That's the whole plan.
That's great. That's crazy. You are really busy. You're a huge inspiration, man. Your work ethic is crazy.
Appreciate it. I don't really think about it, but I think about it from my dad. I think if he's 60 years old and he's just a killer. 5:30 in the morning he's up, he works till 8 p.m. at night, still going at it, super healthy. Um and we asked him to slow down. He doesn't want to slow down. He just says that's his lifestyle and get over it. It's more or less what he tells us. So I mean, if he can do it at his age, there's no reason why I can't do 3 times what he does at my age. So just try to make my parents proud and my fiance proud.
Your the HERDfest will be streamed also on the Sevon Podcast channel.
That's right. Everybody log in. All right, it's gonna be nuts. We're actually doing all the signage now, so I'm hyped. I'm working with Rob from Signs RX to get all that done. I'm trying to get all the cool stickers and all the banners.
Where's Rob out of? I heard he played a huge role in Crash too. That Signs RX played a huge role in helping JR out.
Yeah, he's in 2 locations. He's in Colorado and I believe in California, but his team is I believe widespread. So I was actually talking to him yesterday. He's super packed with Rogue. I was actually shocked he picked up the phone when I called the company, but he's very, very involved, which is awesome. He's a good dude.
You mean getting stuff to Scotland for the Rogue event?
Yeah. He was saying that they gave him a bigger budget this year too, so he's able to bring out I don't know if I was supposed to share that. He's able to bring out more of his staff. Last year it was just him, and then they had local volunteers, but this year, it's him and a few other people. So it's great.
I'm excited for Rogue. Although today I went to their YouTube channel and I was looking at the times. It's going to be brutal for us. It's the shows start at 2:30 and 4:30 in the morning.
Are you heading out there?
No, but hopefully I'll get to watch all the events, and then as soon as the events are over, go live with a crew of guys and talk shit.
Yeah.
Celebrate, glorify, and shit on people. You know how
mayhem. Is that more or less the idea? I don't think you went to CrossFit Mayhem this year, right?
No, but I think we watched it, and then as soon as they go down, we go up.
We go up.
Kind of
Yeah,
we do post shows and pre shows.
I love that because I'm always the event ends and I'm I got to talk to somebody about this.
Yeah.
And there's none of my friends, not that they don't watch CrossFit, but it's just the likelihood that they're also
your
watching
friends
it.
don't watch it. Good morning, Chris Beesterfield. Good morning from another realm. Good morning, buddy. Good morning. Great to meet you at Crash. You and your wife. Very good to meet you.
Man, I was bummed I couldn't go this year. For good reasons. My sister got married, but I went last year which was amazing. And I'm excited to go next year. It's such a great event that they put together at Crash, and it's like um how laid back it is, but also how intense it is at the same time
Yeah.
makes it so special that like a lot of the people that you feel are like at a distance are really like next to you the entire like once the event ends, everybody's just kind of like walking around, hanging out. And then like when I guess an event or test, WOD, whatever you want to call it, a lot of times the athletes go to the recovery and then they just like leave. But usually at the end of the day, everybody kind of like gets back together and regroups. Like it's such a special um, place. And I love that Travis goes out there. Always try to get some good Vindicate gear.
Yeah, it was a really good event. Like you said, you can get right up against the field of play. You have access to the athletes. It was great. I was really blown away. I'm really glad I went. Even afterwards when I left, usually when I leave events, I'm like, fuck, I'm never leaving my house again. But I would for sure go back there. I was actually really excited about our coverage of it and how great it was working with JR, and I'd love to go back there. I'd love to go
Yeah.
back there and try to do it a little bit better. Yeah, it's so great. That working with him and Wilson is so easy. You know Wilson, who does Syndicate and the Knoxville event?
Yeah, I tried to get involved with Syndicate this year, but I got outbidded.
Oh,
which is all good. Hopefully next year we'll get involved.
well, they
with
only
and
they
what
only they only take one of like each category.
yeah. I don't know how that works. I just Wilson was a good dude. Is a good dude, excuse me. He more or less I kind of told him where I was with the company and how trying to figure out a way that we can work together. But he had already mentioned that there was already somebody lined up and to kind of take the naming rights to something that I was interested in. So he did say we would connect for next year, and I really do want to get involved in what he's doing next year. Crash next year. I think Herd will be in a different tax bracket next year.
Yeah,
With
awesome.
all the new stuff that we have coming out. So I'm excited to get more involved in the community.
Is this Herd Fest a 1 or 2 day event?
One day. I don't do 2-day events.
Oh,
For
smart. Very
yeah,
smart.
it's
Very
that's for,
smart.
wait. I want to understand why you think it's very smart, and then I'll tell you the reason why I don't do 2-day events.
3-day events are just batshit crazy.
A little bit.
And so 2-day events are just a little bit crazy, and 1-day events are just smart. It makes it so palatable for everyone, right? So the vendors, the media teams, the athletes, the fans,
Yep.
it's just so palatable. You go there, you watch it, you're done. This 2-3 day event, it's like destination weddings. I struggle with those too. It's like, really, you want me to go to Hawaii for your fucking wedding? Like,
Yeah, it's a 13-hour
you
flight for
want
you.
and then you want me to, like, I basically have to turn it into a vacation. Then you want me to go to
Yep.
Hawaii and 2 of my days be spent on your wedding? No fucking thank you. Like, unless you're like my kid or like I'm banging your sister or something. Like, I don't know. I just there's no fucking way.
So the reason why I don't do 2-day events is because I think the sentiment goes down after the second day, meaning a lot of people are tired. Like the excitement, you got all the excitement the first day when you first walked in. And I think like not the value goes down, but a lot of times people are exhausted at the end of the first day. And
Mm,
I think like from a business standpoint, it's like why would you uh, incur more cost when you can have the same impact with one day? You
yeah.
know, the athletes are happier, the spectators are happier, like the volunteers are happier, right? They're not getting paid for the event, like they're giving up their free time to do this. The vendors, a lot of times, people don't buy things on the first day of the event. They always wait till the last second because of deals. Vendors don't want to take inventory home, so they're more likely to run deals. If you have a 1-day event, it's kind of like everybody wins. But on paper, having a 2-day event does sound better and it is like more marketable. That's why I think like, if you do one format one day and then another format another day, I think that works out. Like I have a buddy, Sam from Fight for the Fittest. He kind of does it like that. And it's a 2-day CrossFit comp, but each day has different things happening, which I think does work out better in that sense. But yeah, it's just expensive, and I think people tend to be a little upset towards the end of the second day. When is this gonna end? Just one
Yeah.
day in and out.
Wadapalooza pulls it off because they have so much shit going on there, right? It's like a
Yeah.
festival. They have an insane shopping experience. It's on the
hmm
beach. It's in the middle of town. They got like
It's in
so much stuff.
Miami.
Yeah.
Like,
Or Huntington Beach. Whereas somewhere like Crash, which I absolutely love the event, but it's like in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing there. Like it's a giant warehouse and you're there. And I mean,
it's a staple event though now. Like it's become its own like comedic, I don't even know if that's a word. Its own
we'll use it. I get
community
it.
thing.
Yeah.
Like it's such a, I don't know how you explain it, but it's just like you have to do it, and it's like this intense 3-day thing. Like,
It's a great athlete experience, I'll tell you that.
for sure.
You didn't yeah,
Um,
that's for sure. If you're an athlete and you wanna get something under your belt, boy, I think it really exposes a lot of people too. It's JR's programming's crazy.
mhm. Yeah, he's awesome. Good dude too.
Well, thank you for coming on November 22nd. We'll continue to, remind people, New Jersey, tickets available both for spectators and for athletes.
Oh,
November
I
22nd,
gotta
Herd
say,
Fest. Please go ahead.
our parking, 100% of our parking goes to the judges this year. We don't
Oh,
need that revenue, so it's not something I didn't even know we can charge for. They kind of told us last second, so I said, for the judges who work extremely hard. I actually judged last weekend, and I can tell you, I judged for 5 hours last weekend. I was insanely shot after. Um, so I understand the pain there. So we're gonna give 100% of our revenue to the judges for the parking, and then um, what else about the event? We'll start selling spectator tickets soon. Um,
that's really cool that you're doing that. I've never heard of anyone doing that. That is awesome.
yeah, I thought it'd be a cool touch. Also, the judging community. I don't know if you know this, but they travel from far to be able to volunteer. I think that's awesome, and they do it on their own expense a lot of the times. Which, so if we can help out, like we already pay for their hotels as it is, but if we can put some money in their pocket, well, their hotels and their food, but if we can put some money in their pocket for
You
for
pay for
helping
your
out,
judge's hotel?
yeah, 100%,
Holy shit.
yeah. They usually room up, so it's not terrible.
Four judges, 1 bed?
Excuse me. 4 judges, 1 bed.
Could be a movie on one of my favorite YouTube channels.
We usually cover that expense for them.
That's
The
awesome.
What was the other thing I was gonna mention? Website's gonna have 30% off for the rest of the day, and then there's the limited belts. If whoever orders it today, we'll get them whatever inventory we have. Whatever inventory we don't have, we'll go ahead and we order it for you. But it'll only be up for today.
So 30% off, head on over to herdathletics.com.
And then
Also,
we have your belts.
the CEO and the Kill Taylor belts.
Yep, under the weightlifting tab on the top, weightlifting belts. You should be able to place an order for
Awesome.
that.
So it's 30% off this price, the $40?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
30% off
awesome.
the website.
Okay. Everything on the site?
Everything on the site.
Holy shit. Okay. Head on over there.
Ends today.
It ends today. Now or never. Also, we will continue to remind you guys about November 22nd. Please send Souza and I texts and keep reminding us, and we'll keep pushing it. And anything you want to collab on Instagram, videos or whatnot. I'm really excited. That's awesome. Is John Young commentating that? I'd
He
heard that.
is, yeah. I just actually bought his fight yesterday. He's coming out. Then Jenny, we're flying her out. And then I heard Tyler moved to PA recently, so he said he can come down. I'll pay for his stay. And then
Oh,
I mean,
that's gonna be awesome.
yeah, whoever else wants to come out, like Caleb, if you're not busy, come out.
Oh
Just-
yeah. Oh, send me a text about that. That would be cool to do a Kill Taylor there. I wonder how far that is from his house. How far is Jersey? Oh, probably pretty far. What is it, like a 10-hour drive?
Well, Taylor just sent me a text before saying he might be busy that weekend, so we're trying to figure it out. But I would love for Taylor to be there to do a live Kill Taylor episode. That'd be sick.
Yeah, awesome. All right, dude.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Great having you on. Great getting to talk to you. You are a very impressive human, and I wish you all the success. And let us know how we can help support you.
Hey, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you, Caleb. Someone appreciate you guys. Thanks for the opportunity here.
Thanks, dude.
Have a good day.
See you,
Bye.
dude.
Peace.
Jon HERD. Did I do that right? Jon HERD. I heard.
Yeah.
Wow, what an event.
That's crazy.
I wonder if I
Did
ever
you
had.
sleep at all?
I don't know. I wonder if I ever had that energy. 10 businesses. That photography business he owned looked crazy.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I just can't imagine putting just thousands of bills on a wall, just like, I don't know, painting them on or whatever. That's just, that's a lot.
Dude, all those sets look crazy.
Yeah, for sure. It's probably why it was so successful, huh?
Did you do the sound clip for Jenny's video? I guess so. I didn't know that, but Caleb just told me I did.
Yeah, we had him in studio. He was really tired. He was like right when we got back from a really long trip, so we just put him up in the sound booth and just had him read a few prompts, and that's the one we got.
It's so deep. Oh my god, I'm panicking.
This is the same day we did this
You
one,
can't
this sound
even
clip.
tell.
Yep. We had Danielle in
It's
the
so
studio.
deep. You can see how deep it is. Oh my gosh.
It's the greatest sound clip in CrossFit, the CrossFit space. Omar Conejo. You know who I think I'm gonna get on right now.
Who?
Or else I would have kept the herd guy on longer. I thought, to be honest with you, I thought it was gonna be really quick. We were just gonna pump up Herd Fest. I have no idea how to keep a call short. How do I send? Oh, maybe I do it like this. I'm trying to figure out how do I send a link to someone who's on a droid, but oh, Frank, I can't do lunch today. I'm so sorry. I'm taking the kids to gymnastics right after this. Shit. I was supposed to
Oh
have
my god.
lunch with Frank today. Shit. I need to
Frank?
text him. Yeah, my homeboy Frank. The
Jesus Christ.
entrepreneur and aggregator of funds from the affiliates too.
Allahu Akbar, Allah.
That's my favorite clip.
There's another audio that I found that's like way better, and I need to figure out how to get it on from TikTok onto the soundboard.
I used to I wonder if I can find it. Do you remember there was a
Peter, where are you going?
who's the singer Catfish Jack, Joe Catfish? Who
I don't know. It's just rhythmic. It sounds fun. You know what we're saying?
who's the singer who used to sing that famous songs in the 60s and he turned Muslim and changed his name? Catfish Joe. Birchfield or CrossFat will know. Or Clock.
Cat Stevens?
Cat Stevens. What did I call him? Catfish Joe?
Cat Joe?
Yeah, Cat Stevens.
Why do I think Cat Stevens is a black guy?
Cat Stevens. Well, he turned into a Muslim. I think he came back from being Muslim.
Well, his spouse is Fawzia Mubarak Ali.
No, that's not his spouse. Oh,
It says
that
spouse.
is his spouse. Oh shit.
Fawzia Mubarak.
Cat Stevens converted to Islam in 1977 and adopted the new name Yusuf Islam. I wonder.
Look what he named his kids. Yorios. My name Islam. Amina Islam. Ashana Islam. Ashma Islam.
I think he. I want to say he changed his.
Also known as Yusuf.
Back to singing like regular music. Yusuf. Does everyone know who Cat Stevens is? Let me see if I can find. What's his popular song?
I don't know.
Something in the cradle, in the cradle, in the something.
But I'm happy.
Oh yeah, this song's great.
Oh, I was once like you are now.
Yeah.
And I
Huh.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let it go, kid. Turn that up. Turn that up.
know that it's not easy to be calm when you found something going on. But take your time, think a lot. Why, think of everything you've got. For you will still be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not.
Huh.
God, he's great. That's
What a
great.
what a vibe.
I wonder how he got to turn into a Muslim. Oh, look at, and here he is. Oh, he converted to Muslim folk and shit. This is crazy.
Muslim.
فينا جد بالحيانا نبيك صلي على رسولك صلي.
And then he's got some like it looks like he's in a mosque, right?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Oh shit, the tragic story of Cat Stevens.
The tragedy is that he converted to Islam.
Oh shit, is this
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Who's that guy? Give him some props.
And I went,
Oh, it's those guys. Oh, I thought that was who's the guy who took Jon Stewart's spot? Not the black guy, but the other guy. English dude.
Who took Jon Stewart's spot?
Yeah, on the Daily Show, there was a guy. I thought that's who was on Joe Rogan. I thought, oh, that's gonna be crazy. That fucking libtard from the UK.
Oh,
Not Colbert.
Trevor Noah. Trevor Noah.
Not Trevor Noah. That was the black. Oh, John Oliver. Damn.
You said black guy. John Oliver. Okay.
Oh, I meant not the black guy.
Sorry.
God, Trevor Noah sucks too. Watching these guys talk through their logic is fucking crazy. Like, hey, how did you make that leap? Do you not listen to yourself talk?
No, they don't. They just sit there and talk.
Someone someone sent me this. I haven't watched it yet.
Talking heads.
Let me see if we can watch it together, if I can pull it up. Oh, here it is.
Sorry, Mexican Godfather. I actually just wasn't paying attention. So he said not the black guy, the other one. I thought he said the black guy.
I didn't even understand this. Does anyone care? Do you know anyone who's affected by the government shutdowns?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Like, do you get a paycheck still?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
My dad doesn't either.
Oh, no shit.
They're having him fucking work.
Oh, and what's your dad do?
Stuff.
Oh, that's awesome. I was like, I was listening to some government shutdown stuff with Haley, and she goes, "Does this affect us?" I'm like, "Nah."
No, it doesn't affect you guys, but it affects everybody who works for the government.
Like, what about like postal people?
Probably.
Do postal like does the postman still get paid?
Probably.
Good morning.
It's like.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good.
Good. So as I get older, like I'm starting to like not give a shit of what I say and who to say it to. So my sister decides to post on her Instagram story these New York City protesters attacking the ICE agents when they went into Canal Street by themselves.
Yeah.
No NYPD, no nothing.
Yeah.
It was crazy. So then she writes in the comments, God, I hope this is true. I hope these people give these cops hell. I'm like, I told my sister, I'm like, you know I'm a fucking cop, right? I was, why would you like be so disrespectful and like, you know, be like hateful towards the cops? She's like, it's just, you know, I feel for these people. You know, this is wrong.
I'm feel for these people. That's awesome.
It was wrong to let these people in the first place. They're illegally here. She goes, well, the news is telling me this. I was like, oh, they got you. I was like, that was your first problem. You're watching the news.
Hey,
Wow.
dude. One of Greg's relatives who he crazy supported and is very close to the family posted on Twitter during Floyd 19 that Greg was fucking racist. You
Oof.
fucktard. First of all, it's the furthest thing from the fucking truth. And second of all, what the fuck are you doing? Hey, dude, it reminds me of my family, too. My family will send me, like, links to the New York Times about shit, like, within months of me getting fired from my job that made me a fucking millionaire many times over. And it's like, you fucking idiots. You're sending me articles from the New York Times, the same paper that fucking wrote the bullshit about me that got me fucking fired? You fucking idiot, or contributed to my firing? Yeah, people are so fucking stupid.
It's like I feel like
it's those same idiots, Jethro, that be like, my family will say this to me. I'll say something about taxes, and they're like, oh, you don't want to pay taxes? You don't want to pay your share? No, listen, you fucknut. I do want to pay taxes. I don't mind paying taxes. I don't want to pay taxes in the fucking highest tax bracket in the fucking world while my fucking roads are still fucked up and my fucking cops aren't arresting criminals and my prosecutors aren't prosecuting them. It's like,
and not only
they're so
that, they don't
fucking
even tell you where
stupid
the
when
money's
they
going to.
say that again.
They don't even tell you what your money is going to.
Right. It's fucking crazy. They just hear the word taxes and they go to sleep. Hey, that's the libtard talk. That's the talk of people in our space. That's when I listen. That's why when I listen to people like fucking Malioza, like yesterday on Pedro's podcast, he's not even saying anything. It's those same people who be like, yeah, we have to get the billionaires. And all the fucking libtards go in their head and fall asleep and make up some fucking story about how bad billionaires are. It's the same fucking idiots who do that about God. It's the same fucking idiots who do that about, they believe the fact that immigrants, they can't distinguish between immigrants and fucking illegal aliens. The whole fucking thing with these sleeping fucking idiots is really pissing me off. I'm like, wake the fuck up. They're just tricking you with these fucking words.
I had to say something last night because it was just burning me because I just finished watching Nick Shirley get attacked.
Yeah.
And I was just like, it's the stuff that my sister was posting that riles these ding-dongs up and makes them fight the cops. And then they get all upset. And it was a bad situation because Canal Street's very, very small in terms of like size. And to have all those people come out of nowhere and attack those ICE agents, the NYPD didn't do anything. It was fucking crazy.
Hey, did you hear what Cuomo said yesterday? Cuomo said in the debate that he would have NYPD basically attack ICE agents.
The legislature in New York is trying to pass a bill that if the ICE agents are doing something deemed to be illegal, they will use the NYPD to arrest them.
I don't think NYPD will do that.
I don't know. You get some jerk off that would. It's crazy. It's crazy.
You see the guys that attacked Nick Shirley all got arrested and like all of Canal Street got cleared up.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, those guys aren't even fucking American, dude.
Yeah, it's reading the bios of them is pretty funny.
Yeah, those
criminal illegal alien from Mali, criminal illegal alien from Senegal, criminal illegal alien from Senegal, another one.
Yeah, go back to that.
Senegal.
Look at that. When anyone who says all black people look alike, like those aren't our black people, dude. Those aren't dudes from fucking Oakland. They don't look like that.
Yeah.
And when Nick was recording them, that one guy that got arrested, he was like, "These are our streets. We own these streets." And you let it get to that point in New York that this fucking kid can't have a microphone and a phone and record on the street, on a public street because they took over. Get the fuck out of here, dude. No fucking way.
No sign of any street vendors after yesterday's raid. This street's completely clear. This street as well. The main spot is completely cleared as well. No signs of counterfeit scammers or drug dealers on the streets of New York City here on Canal Street today.
Wearing an Oakland A's hat.
Insane. So insane.
God, it really fucking irks me when you have to ask 8 follow-up questions to someone to get a fucking real answer.
Oh, really? Who would you do that to?
I was just watching the fucking Malioza podcast with Pedro, and it's all just libtard shit. It's like, dude, he asked you a question, you can't fucking like pin it down to fucking anything. There's no fucking takeaways.
Hmm.
It's like, hey, I want specifics. I need specifics, or else you're not saying anything. You're just saying mumbo jumbo. It's the same thing. The way the liberals do that, they're like, yeah, we have to stop the billionaires, as if billionaires. Someone was telling me the other day that someone was a narcissist, and I finally stopped. I'm like, is that a bad thing? You know what I mean? Because that's just like one of those connotations. Like, is that a bad thing?
Being a narcissist? I don't.
Yeah.
Mm,
And then they explained
no.
it to me. They said, well, actually, and then that's funny you say that. And then they explained to me the definition of narcissist.
So do you
Sorry.
think-
Go ahead.
Damn.
Go ahead.
I'm buying a raffle ticket for the Three Playing Brothers Palatial Estates giveaway before the games to stay at there a week before.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
How much are they going to be? Like $1,000 a raffle ticket?
No, like $1 million.
Damn.
Hey, if
I guess I got to start saving my money.
Hey, listen, are you we rented our Airbnb. We got fucking Sarah got us a fat Airbnb right by the games already. It's so sick. It's like a 20-minute walk to
already.
The venue. Yeah.
20-minute walk.
Yeah.
It's so sick.
I'm staying right next to the venue apparently.
Oh, you guys got a hotel?
You're gonna pop up a
Yeah,
tent on the sidewalk.
I went right away, and there were like 7 rooms left at the AC, and I was like, shit, this is the closest hotel to the venue. So,
oh, that's awesome. Hey, if you stay out for a couple extra days, come out to Santa Cruz. It'll be awesome.
Word, I'll do that.
Word and herd. Yeah, I think I'm trying to get Taylor will have his baby by then, and I'm trying to get him and Lizzie to come out and stay with us like a week before. And then Lizzie can just stay at the house with the baby and the kids and shuttle to the event if they want to just come for a little bit.
Oh, she's gonna get spoiled over there at your house.
I'm so excited. Yeah, and my boys love kids. I don't know if I was supposed to say that. I don't know if I was supposed to say.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know if I was supposed to say that. Sorry.
That was twice now. You freaking dropped the dime.
I know, that was fucking stupid. I cut that from the show.
Your memory is it's kind of good. It's going lately. You okay? You doing okay?
No, Caleb, I'm not okay. All right, so what are you gonna do? Hey, did your sister ever understand? Did she ever be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, that was stupid?
She just gave the liberal talking points. You know, what are we supposed to do? This isn't right. I told her, like, you know, I've been in these situations where I had to fight people and people wanted to kick my ass. She said, well, you wouldn't manhandle people like that. I say, trust me, I fucking throw down many of people on the ground, especially females. It doesn't matter. They're trying to kill you. You want me to get killed? No.
But the due process.
Yeah, due process for illegal people. You don't have due process if you're illegal. You're not supposed to be here.
Right. Get the fuck out.
I want this.
Hey, and it's this country's reputation and its melting pot. Like, you can just walk around any city and be like, hey, no one can question that we've let in a lot of people. There's like, we have every flavor here. Like, we're the ultimate ice cream shop. You want to go somewhere? Fucking go to Canada or Australia or some shit. Go to the UK.
That's what the 5 boroughs are. New York State is so liberal, but it's only in those 5 boroughs. No, not really. No, Staten Island's pretty conservative, but Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, and the Bronx, 70-80% liberal. Sucks.
All right. Well, thanks for calling in. I'm glad you. Misery loves company. I'm glad you have retards in your family too.
Awesome.
Okay. Bye.
Hell yeah.
Bye-bye.
Are they going to open up the government?
I don't know. Maybe one day.
Do you get like a bonus? Like, will you get interest on your check or when it comes, or no?
No, it'll just be probably whatever's owed, but it's not going to be anything crazy.
That sucks. That part sucks. They should do a little bonus.
Yeah,
Like-
that's
Like a 1%,
that'd be
like
sick.
a 1% or 3% bonus for everyone.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. They'll just pay what's owed. And last time they didn't pay me for like 10 months when I first joined,
Yeah.
and then
Why? Why?
no clue. There was just some crazy like freak accident that they couldn't figure out, and by the end of it, they like paid me a fraction of what I was owed, and then told me I was in a debt because they were giving me uh, like advance payments, but there was like $500 a month. So they told me I owed back all that money on top of some other. It was so stupid. It didn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. So you didn't actually pay them, right? They just took it out of your paychecks.
Yeah, pretty much. So you're living on a deficit for months until they get back what you owe them, what you allegedly owe them.
Meanwhile, millions of dollars is going to transgender dancing classes in Zimbabwe,
Right. Exactly.
like the stimulus payments. I'm bugging. I'm calling Dale King. I know he's doing something crazy at Doc Spartan for
Telephone number 74.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ. Dale King's doing something crazy for oh, did he call? Oh no, he didn't call. That's me calling him. The black numbers are I called out, the red numbers are called in.
Red numbers are missed calls.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then how do you know if you called in or I always thought that's crazy. 15 years or 20 years into iPhone usage, and I just realized that. The red is missed. I thought that meant that they called you.
Red is the missed call, yeah. And then if he has a check mark, that means somebody called, like somebody's calling you.
Yeah.
But if it's a phone with an arrow coming out of it, that means you called them.
Oh
I haven't
shit!
called
I'm getting educated.
the-
Dale King, Doc Spartan.
Did I walk in on somebody getting mansplained on how to use a phone?
Yes. Yes.
How are we, boys?
Better now. Better now that I hear your beautiful baritone.
Oh man, it's been a while. How you been, man?
Good, amazing. How come we can't see your face today? How come you're not coming in with the link? What are you,
Dude?
Are you
I
naked?
literally I stay naked. You know what I mean?
All right, naked and free.
Stay ready, so you don't got to get ready.
There we go. No, I'm at GoRuck HQ down here in Jacksonville, getting set up for a MetFix event tomorrow. So
yes, Greg's flying down to that.
Here, there, and everywhere. Yeah. So we're doing a free event tomorrow at GoRuck HQ, and then we're rolling right into the foundation seminar on Saturday and Sunday. So Greg will be here for that, and looking forward to that, man.
Hey, Dale, in the foundation seminar, that's the seminar, the foundation. Explain that to me. That's what I went to one of those lectures in Santa Cruz, I think, the one that Pete Shaw gave.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's 2-day seminar, and like day one's kind of all about metabolic health. We take kind of a deep dive into what's happening inside your body when you expose it to good things and bad things. And then day two is kind of more of a practical exercise on like how to work with specialized cohorts of folks and what it looks like inside your gym. So that's what the nutshell of the course is.
And then Greg's doing the Broken Science lecture there for the lucky patrons on
Saturday. Yep. So Greg will kick it off Saturday morning.
Okay.
So he'll go into his the whole BSI talk and then how MetFix fits into it. But yeah, I mean, you know better than I, but it's been over the last 5 years, see him take that from like a 2-day thing down to a 1-hour thing. It's pretty wild.
Is there any availability left for anyone who wants to join up for the seminar?
We have the event tomorrow at GoRuck is free. So anybody can come to that. We've got about 20-25 folks. So if anybody's local or, driving distance, feel free to come on down for that. And I think we've got maybe 5 spots left for the seminar on Saturday, Sunday. So yeah.
And what time what's the location? What time should they show up Saturday morning?
So kicks off at 8 a.m. I believe, and that's at Metfix Jax. That's where Chris Russell. That's his box here in Jacksonville.
If I Googled that, would it still be under? Would I Google like CrossFit Jacks, or how would I find it?
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, either or CrossFit Jacks or Metfix Jacks. I'll tell you what, the best thing to probably do is go to metfix.org, and then you can look at the seminars, and right there, and that'll get you where you need to go.
Okay. And how much is the seminar?
$1,500 US dollars, not the Canadian stuff.
Now listen, people, listen. I'm gonna if you show up there with 14 $100 bills and you use code Dale King, you will get in. I promise you, no one is gonna say fucking no to that.
We'll make sure. We'll make sure. I tell you what, I'll give you a deal, $14.99.
At the Sevon podcast, you get 8% off with that code word tomorrow. Show up with cash. You think I'm joking? I'm not.
Hey, cash is king.
Hey, listen.
We will not refuse anybody at the door.
You're gonna hate me for this, Dale. Emily,
No,
you're
please.
gonna hate me. Walk right up to Greg and be like, "Can I get in free?" If you want the free pass, that motherfucker can't say no to nothing.
Dude, that is the ultimate access pass to anything.
Yeah.
Just go straight to Greg.
Yeah.
And you're getting it. Yeah, you're probably getting on a plane ride back home too.
Yes, right, and a hotel. Hey, listen, it is a really. I sat through Pete Shaw's lecture, and I was ready to shit all over it, and I had my head exploded. I can't wait till you guys start releasing videos. That seed oil lecture is crazy because I want to shit on seed oils because it's the talking point for all of us healthy people. But when I heard it, I was like, wow, this it gave me the tools to like actually talk the shit.
Yeah, it's good, man. Like the whole reactive oxygen species, and I'm just really proud of myself for even saying that. But
that was good.
What the hell are those words?
Big brain shit.
I am the chief scientist of Appalachia. So, but yeah, no, it's good. And the reason is, it's like, we all know, hey, move your body, don't eat like shit. You're going to be okay.
Yeah.
But if you can explain to somebody why, the odds of them doing it it significantly increases, right? So that's really what the course is all about, is explain the why behind everything, and you can kind of get your clients to behavior change if you can explain why instead of just in addition to just the what stuff. So it's a great course, man.
Dale has expanded his 2 codes for health. Used to be don't eat sugar and don't do fentanyl, and now he's added oxidative specifics to it.
It's in my 100 words.
Yeah.
Don't do crack. Don't do seed oils.
Yeah.
Nice.
Doc Spartan, home of Matuthian.
Speaking of crack, yes, go ahead.
Veteran owned. And the employees there are CrossFitters. Dale has an incredible program there, a CrossFit program there for people. I believe the deal is be sober for 24 hours. And you can come there and start working out and be with a very strong cohort of people in a holistic setting, meaning by holistic, I mean you're surrounded by people who are either going through what you're going through or have already gone through what you've gone through at various degrees, from 2 days sober to 10 years sober. The employees there have all gone through the program. It's an incredible gift that Dale has given there in Portsmouth, which was ground zero for the fentanyl crisis, which still continues in this country. And Dale is doing something very special for Veterans Day. You want to tell us about it?
Yeah. This is gonna be a nice dovetail. But a couple years back, we started a Buy a Vet a Beer Day. So basically, Caleb can attest to this. Everybody kind of wants to know, like, what's a good way to support vets during Veterans Day, other than, just kind of saying thank you, which is awesome. But veterans love pretty much 2 things, either coffee or beer.
Mm-hmm.
So at my gym, we got 2 local coffee shop owners, and we've got a local bar owner. And so basically we just said, hey, on Veterans Day, put any vet's tab on us for free beer and free coffee. So at Doc Spartan, we have a little product for $6. You can kind of offset the tab of that. So you can virtually buy buy a vet a beer or coffee. But if that's what you want to do for us, that's great. But what we'd rather you do is kind of do that in person in your own local community. So
that's cool.
You could purchase it through us if you want to help. If you want to help offset our bar tab. But what we'd really like is if you're just thinking of a way to say thanks to a vet, just go in line and buy somebody's coffee or pick up a beer for them. So
how are you supposed to know
what that's about?
If I'm in line at Paper Street Coffee in Jersey, how do I know if the guy in front of me who's buying a coffee is a
well? I mean, look, that's a valid point.
If he's like missing a leg, I buy him a beer. I buy him a coffee.
What we've said is just, hey, we kind of promote the event, and if you are that big of a piece of shit where you want a stolen valor, a free coffee and a beer, go right ahead, man. You got bigger problems than I gave a shit about. So, but yeah, it's a little honor system. But usually vets will, if the event's promoted correctly enough, no one's going to be a dick. But there's always that chance.
There's always one. Also, make sure you get Matuthian. My kids absolutely love it. They use the mint. Hey, you can be honest with me, by the way. I'm very curious because I haven't had a chance to talk to you. When we did the Matuthian promotion on Kill Taylor, did we get an uptick in sales?
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
This whole Sousa's mad evil genius business brain behind the thing and setting up the marketing budget and the whole deal. And it like that thing's awesome. Like we can always tell when something's popping.
Okay.
But yeah, it's going great. And then the last thing I'll mention is, I heard you guys earlier talking a little bit about the shutdown stuff. So we have what's called a GovX kind of embed. What that does is it verifies anybody that's first responder, military, works for the government. So we're giving everybody with a government email 25% off through the shutdown. So if you're
wow.
So if you're furloughed or you're not getting paid right now, giving everybody 25% off is the least we could do. So we've got that promotion going on as well.
And everything is great at Doc Spartan, handmade, homemade out there in Portsmouth by the employees there who have gone through a great rehab program using MetFix and CrossFit. I do need to say this though, one caveat, and I say it every show. If you get the grenade soap, do not use it on the helmet of your penis or your butthole.
And don't take it through TSA.
And don't take it through TSA. It's got some tingling properties in it that your butthole will never forget. And worst thing that could happen is you could actually enjoy it. Thank God.
Hey, I'm very pro butthole and tip of the penis with that, but you're definitely not going to get it through TSA. So.
Yeah, isn't that crazy that grenade doesn't make it through TSA?
It's like once a month, we'll get a customer saying, "Man, I'm sorry I couldn't get it through," because they want to buy it or want to take it as gifts on carry-ons, and I'm like, yeah, man. At least they're consistent, I suppose. But
yeah, unfortunately.
All right. The California edition will be coming in shape of a penis very soon.
Hey, you just leaked our whole Christmas marketing.
Thank you very much, Dale. Thanks for all you do. Thanks for just being a great human on
you guys.
the planet.
Appreciate you guys, Caleb, man. Happy early Veterans Day, buddy. Keep at it. And Sebby, love you. Hope to see you soon.
Love you too, buddy. Thank you.
See you, Dale.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Dale King, Doc Spartan. So some great things. If you have a government email, you get 25% off while the government's not paying you. Also, they got a tab over there so you can buy a beer or a coffee for a veteran, and they will make sure that gets to them. And then also make sure you get Matuthian. My kids love it. No fluoride in it. Absolutely great for your teeth, great for your face, great for your hole. All right, so we just sold stuff today. You guys just sat there and listened to pitches for selling shit all day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you know those herd belts are only $40?
Yeah, and they're 30% off until tonight or something.
What is he doing? He's so silly.
He must know what he's doing. Well, he goes.
Yeah,
that guy goes.
Right. You're right.
Hey, it is kind of crazy to do big discounts on those too, because a belt isn't the kind of thing that people buy over and over and over, right? Like I get it. I get why Gabe can do the big sale because he gets you on the coffee and you'll come back and buy more. But once you get, like, how often do you need a new belt? Every 10 years?
It's almost like lifters. Like you don't really need Olympic weightlifting shoes on a regular basis, but like they always come out with new ones, so you just want to buy them. Like Herd comes out with like new designs, I guess, and that's pretty sick. Like I would buy just another one, just have a different design.
You should also join the 5 a.m. squat club with your new Herd belt. It's free. Oh, you know what's crazy? My back hurts when I think of 5 a.m. squat club. My back hurts.
My body hurts if I just think about waking up at 5 a.m. I just no.
I saw something crazy yesterday. I don't know if you guys are gonna think it's crazy. I thought it was crazy. My kids had a full day. What was yesterday? Wednesday?
Yes.
So my kids finished their schoolwork, their education by like 9 a.m. And then they train jiu-jitsu until 10:30. Just the three of them have a private at the house. And then what do they do? Then what yesterday was Wednesday? I don't know what they did exactly after that, but then at 2:00 they go and do another hour of jiu-jitsu, out 90 minutes. Then from 4 to 5 they go do tennis, and then they come back and they do another 90 minutes of jiu-jitsu. And I bring them home and they're wiped. They're wiped. And I got in a shitty workout earlier in the day, so I went to the garage and I'm working out and I'm catching up on a bunch of UFC stuff that I'm trying to watch for the big fights this Saturday. And they come in there and they're like, "Can we do something?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I set up the bench press for them, and they do bench press and squats. And we do a lot of front squats, D-bell front squats. So I have them warm up just with overhead squats with a 5-pound bar. They do each do like 5 sets of 5 overhead squats with just a 5-pound bar. And then they start squatting D-balls. And Avi picked up a 50-pound fucking D-ball. It's like, it's huge. He weighs
same
69.
size.
He weighs 69 pounds. Yeah.
Nice.
And he just starts squatting with it under his chin. I was like, holy shit.
That's crazy.
There's also a new UFC show out, rear naked choke, rear naked takes. Check it out.
Rear naked tits.
It's our very own Jeremy Eat World and Dylan Vowell. I was going to call him Dillo. There's someone in my DMs named Dillo.
Isn't that a DJ, like an EDM DJ, Dillo?
I don't know, but there's this dude in my DMs named Dillo, and he's really fucked up my perception of Dylan Vowell because I get the two confused.
Oh,
they have a UFC show. I don't know. I'm not really too. I'm not even really excited about UFC's UFC schedule. I'm not really excited about the main fights. Aspinall. Oh shit! It's at 11 a.m. I thought it was at 1 p.m. Oh boy!
Really?
The prelims start at 7 a.m.
Oh my god!
So it's Aspinall and Cyril. Here, I'll pull it up. Aspinall and Cyril Gahn versus Verna and Mackenzie Dern. This Verna chick's a trip. I've always made fun of her because her eyes are so fucked up. But then yesterday I watched a little documentary on her, and it made me not want to make fun of her anymore. She was born cross-eyed.
Oh, you felt bad?
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck, I need to stop making fun of her.
Did she get kicked in the head by a donkey or what?
She was just Verna was just born cross-eyed and had a fucking tough upbringing wherever the fuck third world shithole she lived in. And she's cool. She's tough. And then Umar's fighting. I'm really excited about the Umar. That third fight down there is the fight on the card. Umar and Mario Batista. That's going to be the fight of fights.
I'll probably just watch just for Mackenzie Dern.
Yeah, she got some great hammers. Alexander Volkov and Halaton Almeida. That's going to be a good fight. Volkov's come a long way in his career. He's been around forever. Almeida has an insane body. Alexander Rakic, extremely violent human being. And then on the prelims, I don't know who any of these dudes are. It's in some weird time zone, which means it must be in some weird country. This fight might be good. Walter Walker versus Louis Sutherland on the prelims. That's a free fight. These heavyweights look crazy. Hamdi and Chris Barnett. That Chris Barnett. Oh, Chris Barnett might be that super duper fat UFC fighter who does all the crazy breakdancing.
Chris Barnett.
Barnett.
Colton Mertens. If Aspinall loses, I will have a mental breakdown. Damn, Colton, I didn't know you ran it like that.
Yeah. He needs to be. Oh yeah, Chris Barnett's amazing, dude. He's the fattest athletic dude of all time. Let me see if I can find a YouTube video with him doing crazy shit.
Oh, didn't he? He's the guy that did like a spinning back kick or something and like knocked a dude out, right?
Yeah, Chris Barnett's crazy. Yeah, Chris Barnett is the bowling ball. Yeah, that fight. Yeah, that's gonna be exciting.
Was he the one that like did a front flip and landed on in like the splits or some shit?
Yes, he does all that fucking crazy shit. Oh, here we can watch one of his. Here, I'll pull up one of his fights. We can watch the whole fight. Man, something is really screwed up on my something is really screwed up on my Instagram on my computer. Let's see. That looks sped up.
Yeah, that's the fight.
Yeah, this guy's violent. Well, get up. Oh, I don't think was that legal. Maybe that was on the.
This audio is so annoying. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's on the prelims. That's going to be worth watching. Please mute. Sorry. 5'9", 265. Absolute wrecking machine. Yeah. Hey, that's the kind of dude in a bar that would be so dangerous.
Yeah, you just don't. If I saw him in a bar, I would not think that he was dangerous.
Yeah, he's fucking so dangerous. I wish it was on YouTube so we could see a highlight. Chris Barnett.
When do they switch to Paramount? Is that like next year, January 1st or something?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Cool.
I like the way they say it's free, but it's like not free.
Yeah, because you got to pay for Paramount.
Yeah. God, I'm watching Tulsa Kings. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Why do you watch that?
It's so bad. It's so cheesy. I have no idea. It's so bad.
Watch Landman.
I know. I probably should. It is so bad. Tulsa Kings is so bad. Like the only it's so bad.
Anything Sylvester Stallone is in now is not good.
It's so crazy.
Even the movies he was in, if you go back and watch them, they're cheese dick.
I'm gonna question. Watch this, guys. Watch me use my patriotic knowledge to school Caleb here.
Please.
Here we go. I learned this yesterday. The American flag, Caleb.
Okay.
When it's printed on a shirt and it's on the sleeve.
Yeah.
You know where I'm going?
Yes. Bro, kind of.
Should the stars and stripes be in the front of the flag or in the back of the flag?
The stars should be on the front.
Oh, shit. How did you know that?
Because that's how we wear it on our uniform. You don't put the stars on. If you're...
Is it the front? I don't even know if I would know what I'm talking about.
You put it... The stars are on the frontal plane of your body.
Yeah.
As if you were running with a flag.
Yes, you do know. Wow.
And you're... Exactly. The flag never retreats. Thank you.
So they made jiu-jitsu shirts for the kids at my gym, and one of the guys is like, hey, you have the flag backwards. I'm like, no, they don't. And they're like, yeah, they do. I'm like, no, they don't. And then I looked it up, and you're supposed to put the flag on backwards on the sleeve. On the front, it could be regular.
Right.
But when it's on the sleeve, it's supposed to be that we don't retreat. We're running forward, like you said, like you're carrying the flag. Bryson taught me that.
Yeah, if it's on your right arm, then it looks backwards, but it's not. That's the correct orientation.
One of the greatest girlfriends in the world. Imagine being introduced to your Maris.
That's the best quality you've got.
I mean,
there are more
dude.
qualities to Maris than she's very
Bryson
very cool.
scored.
Very cool.
Yeah, Bryson fucking scored. Jesus criminy. How stoked is he? We got to hang out. I got to hang out with Maris and Lizzie and Haley. What in Newport for like 3 or 4 days, 5 days. What a fucking great group of fucking women. What spouses, chicks, buckholes, whatever you want to call them. I mean, just these chicks are so fucking cool. It's so cool. They're so fucking cool. I was reflecting on it yesterday. I'm just like, man, these chicks are. The three of us got so fucking lucky. Just like little hens clucking, cluck, 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 cluck. Just cool. Yeah. Oh, you're not a fan? Oh, I'm a huge fan. Maris is the shit. My kids love her. I love her. She's great. I played football with Maris. Me and Maris threw the old pig. Me and Maris threw the old pig skin around.
Wow.
On the beach, yeah. I felt like I was in college. Throwing a football to a hot chick who's a foot taller than me. I was like, wow, I'm back in college. There's some still cool chicks out there. Yeah. Just so easy. All right. I'm going to gymnastics early today. So I got to go. It's Thursday. Judy's always been the coolest. Oh my God, Judy. The Judys. I met the Judys at Crash. Judy's a fucking
yeah,
what a doll.
Cool. Good people.
What a doll. Yeah, she is. Judy's awesome. Oozes mama love. Beautiful, in shape, great smile. Kind of like it's cool when there's people like that at the event too, because it's kind of like somewhere I can rest my eyes, like when I'm looking around. And it's just like, oh yeah, there's Judy. She's cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You can just bullshit with them.
All right. Love you guys. I will talk to you guys soon. I don't know when. There was a chance that Kill Taylor was going to be tomorrow morning, but it sounds like Taylor spoke with Ackerman and it's going to be done live at Affiliate Con. I don't even know if I have a guest tomorrow. I haven't prepared for a show in like a week. I've been just watching Tulsa Kings. So maybe I won't watch it tonight.
No guest tomorrow.
All right. Will you be here tomorrow?
Yes, I will be.
All right. So if you want to hear Caleb and I fill up 90 minutes of time. Tulsa Kings is a show on Paramount Plus with Sylvester Stallone. Do not watch it. Seriously, it reminds me like I'm watching a soap opera that my sister used to make me watch, like in it's like Days of Our Life. It's so bad.
Oh, that's so bad.
It's so bad.
Oh God.
Caleb, can you tell Jeannie I miss her?
Yes, I will tell her.
Is that how you spell Jeannie?
Yeah, that is.
Oh. Jeannie was the silent yet that deadly medical staff at Crash. Always watching. The watching eye. Some would say she's in the Illuminati.
Probably.
All right. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.